First exercise, jab right, cross left, jab, cross, do that for 20 seconds, rest for 10, and then you go to the other side. So you're going to jab and go across your body. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. I want to show what my legs are doing during this. So I'm jabbing to the front, jab, and I'm crossing. So you turn your body the way that you're crossing your body, all right? So I'm jabbing with my right, crossing with my left, and coming back around. So you pivot, 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 jab, cross, okay? That's really important. All right, then after your jab, cross right, and then jab, cross left, you're going to do some type of cardio. So you can do a jack, you could do that, you could do just run in place, you could do high knees, you can just do jacks where you just jump out and in, or if that's all too hard for you, you can just step it. So you can just step, 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 step. Whatever you need to do to get your heart rate up, okay? And then the last one is a squat. To do a squat, sorry, I'm gonna have to shift around. I'll show you like this. Let's see, there we go. To do a squat, you want to scoot your butt back, keep your knees over your ankles, so you're basically sticking your behind out, all right? And you squat down and come up. It's very, very important to keep your knees over your ankles. You don't want your knees to come forward. When a lot of people squat, let's see if I can get this. When a lot of people squat, they do this. You do not want to do that for a squat. That can tweak your knees. So my knees stay stationary, and I stick my butt back. So did you see my knees did not move? I'm sticking my butt back. Knees and calves stayed in line with my ankle. All right, that's really super important. That is a proper squat. You do not want to let it come forward like this. That is wrong. Don't do that. All right, I'm back. So you are going to do these 4 exercises for the first HIIT training. You're going to do your jab cross 20 seconds. Then you're going to go rest 10. Then you're going to do your jab cross the other way. All right, 20 seconds, rest 10. Then you're going to do some sort of cardio, high knees, run in place, jacks, burpees, whatever cardio you want to do. And then you're going to do your squats for 20 seconds with 10 seconds of rest. So you run through that 3 times. In between each round of the 4 exercises, you do the 4, rest for a minute, 4, rest for a minute, 4, rest for a minute. That's your 10-minute HIIT workout. You can do that anywhere. Anywhere. At work, in your office, you just have to be able to like get rid of the sweat. And make sure you have plenty of water around and a towel to dry off. All right. The next one is a 20-minute HIIT workout. So this time, you're going to do 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. Same thing, I have 5 exercises this time, and you're gonna do each exercise for 45 seconds, and then you're gonna rest for 15 and move on to the next exercise. So, the first one is a cardio once again. So you can do a burpee, and a burpee is where you jump up, come down as if you're doing let me see if I can get this. Jump up, come down as if you're doing a plank. You can either step back or hop it back. And then you're gonna hop it forward or step forward and jump up. So that's a burpee. But once again, for cardio, you can do jacks, high knees, run in place, side step, whatever you can do to do cardio. Get your heart rate up. The next exercise is the squat that I already showed you, the proper squat technique. Next is also cardio again. So you're going to do, you can do butt kicks. I'm trying to give you as many options. So butt kicks, these are high knees. You can do jacks, whatever cardio you want to do. So 45 seconds of that, 15 seconds of rest. You're going to go to dips. So you can dip off a chair. Let's see if I can get this. So you're going to dip off a chair. If your legs are out further, that's harder. So you dip down, and you only dip down as far as your elbows and your shoulders will allow. You're not just moving your butt up and down, okay? So if you want it easier, bring your legs in. So that's a dip, 45 seconds of that, 15 seconds of rest. After that, we're gonna go to a side lunge. So a side lunge, same thing, you step wide and you stick your butt back. Keep that knee in line with your ankle. You don't want it to come forward. Both feet facing forward. So a side lunge that way, side lunge the other way, okay? And then that's the round. So that's your 5 exercises. So this one was a 20-minute HIIT, 3 rounds, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. And as you can see, I'm getting sweaty just telling you guys about it. So these are great workouts. So you do some kind of cardio, squats, watch those knees, butt kick or some kind of cardio, dips on a chair, make sure it's a stable chair, side lunges alternating back and forth. So those are your 5 exercises in a round. Do 3 rounds, all right? The last one is 30 minutes, a 30-minute workout, HIIT workout. You're gonna do 3 rounds once again, same thing, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna start off with a push-up. So let's see if I can get this. A push-up, you want your hands under your shoulders. You can be on your toes in a nice plank position, or you can be on your knees, okay? If you're on your knees, make sure that you're not just going like this with your upper body. You come down and push up, okay? So that's a push-up. On your toes, same thing. You come down and push up. You want to be looking about 3 inches in front of your hands, but make sure your hands are under your shoulders. So we do 45 seconds of push-ups, 15 seconds of rest. If you're not good at push-ups, do 1 or 2 hard push-ups on your toes and then go down to your knees. Push yourself every time to do a little bit harder. That's the only way you're going to improve. Then we're going to do our squats, which I've already demonstrated. You're going to do some sort of cardio. So you're going to do high knees, jacks, run in place, butt kickers, just whatever cardio, just to get that heart rate up, okay? Then we're going to go back to the dips on a chair. You can also do dips on the floor. Just the main thing is you don't just push your butt down to the floor. You really use your shoulders and your elbows, and you go as far down as you can. Next is the alternating side lunges. Once again, watch those knees. Then we go to cardio, and then we're going to do sit-ups. So for sit-ups, if you need some support, you can have your hands on your legs to bring yourself up, okay? And then back down, or hands behind your head, or hands across your chest. And you come up, trying to keep those feet on the floor, all right? So that's a good sit-up. All right, so in review, I'm talking about HIIT workouts, high intensity interval training. It's the best way to get your cardio, heart rate up, get your lungs working, work those muscles really hard, high intensity, okay? This is not for, you know, a casual workout, willy-nilly. No, this is high intensity interval training. The first one I told you about was a 10-minute. You do 20 seconds of the work, 10 seconds of rest in between each exercise, and you're gonna do 3 rounds. We did a jab and a cross was exercise 1, rest 10 seconds. Then we went to a jab and a cross the other way. Remember, I turned my feet and my body when I crossed. Then we went to some sort of cardio, exercise number 3. It can be jacks, high knees, run in place, whatever, butt kickers, whatever you want to do. And the 4th one was the squat. And once again, for a squat, I hate to see people doing squats wrong. You want to sit your butt back. Did you notice that my lower legs, my calf and my knees did not shift forward? That is not a good squat. Back. Okay, go as low as you can. So those are the 4 exercises for your 10-minute HIIT. 10 minutes, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, jab, cross, jacks, and squats. All right? After you do the 4 exercises, rest for a minute, then go back, okay? The second HIIT that you could try or work up to is the 20-minute HIIT workout. Same thing, 3 rounds, but this time you're doing 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. And the 5 exercises are some sort of cardio, burpees, high knees, squat, run in place, butt kickers, jacks, whatever. Squat, some kind of cardio, squats, back to cardio, whatever you want to do, dips on a sturdy chair, and alternating side lunges. So those are your 5 exercises. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 5 exercises, 3 rounds. The last HIIT that we talked about was a 30-minute HIIT workout. Same thing, 3 rounds, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. You start off with push-ups, preferably on your toes. Try to get at least 1 or 2 on your toes and then go down to your knees, okay? Second is squats. Third is a cardio, so anything, burpees, high knees, run in place. 4th is, let's see, 4th is dips from a chair. 5th is alternating side lunges. 6 is any kind of cardio, jacks, burpees, whatever, run in place. And the last thing was a sit-up. So 7 exercises, push-ups, squats, cardio, dips, side lunges, cardio. Okay? 1 minute recovery in between each round, 3 rounds. So that's basically some HIIT workouts that you can do anywhere. I have nothing but my water, I have my towel, and I happen to have a mat here. But you can do it on a carpeted floor, no problem. Just make sure that you do use a sturdy chair for your dips. Push yourself to do harder each time. Start off with that 10-minute HIIT, go to the 20-minute HIIT. A few days later, you're up to the 30-minute HIIT. And remember, this is high intensity. You want to push yourself harder each time, okay? So I hope that helps you. That's one of the workouts that I do quite often. I love HIIT workouts. It's really, I mean, you can tell I'm sweating, and I was just demonstrating for you guys. So you can imagine if I were going 20 seconds or 45 seconds of work, I would be drenched. So make sure that you have maybe a change of clothes, a towel, somewhere to freshen up. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will see you soon. Bye.